everyone, I'm Lucky from SIPUXIN. Today I will introduce our 500 liters mixing homogenizer tank and our 100 liters storage heating tank. First I will introduce the main tank part to you. As you can see, the top of the tank is our styrene motor. Here is our main tank part. It's single layer and made of stainless steel 316. On the bottom of the tank is our homogenizer. Here is our discharge. Once the product is finished, we just need to open the valve and the product will discharge by this discharge and then transport to another storage tank. Here is our water pump to transfer the hot water from storage tank to our main tank for cleaning. We also equip with a stair platform to have a convenient adjust the function of this tank. Now let me introduce the control panel to you. As you can see, this 3 light is 3-phase light. Once it was light, it means that everything is normal and can work. This part is to show you the voltage. This part is to show you the homogenizer current. This is used to adjust the styrene speed. You just need to turn this button. This is adjust the homogenizer speed. Also just need to turn this button. Here is to set the homogenizer times. And we should notice that because the homogenizer its frequency is 0 to 3000 RPM per minute, so the temperature will be very high, and that's why we know that and notice that the max working time is 5 minutes. These two buttons is for styrene. The green one is to open, the red one is to stop. These two is for homogenizer. The green one is to start, the red one is to stop. These two buttons is the standby. Also green one is to start, red one is to stop. Here is our emergency stop. Once the machine have any problem, just need to press it and all the machine will stop working right now. Now let me show you the inner of the control panel. Here is all the electric tire and we have labeled all the function on side. As you can see, styrene, homogenizer and standby. This is voltage. This is also for standby. We both use famous brand. Now let me introduce our mixer to you. It was flip open so that you can open it like this. You can see that our mixer is frame mix so that it can mix about the wall and the bottom, have more higher efficiency. Here is the Teflon material, it's non-sticky, so don't worry, it can also improve our product efficiency. Now let me introduce our storage heating tank to you. This pop is used for our CIP cleaning. You can connect it with the pipe so that the water can transfer by the pipe and then clean all this tank. Now let me introduce our 100 liter storage heating tank to you. Here is our main tank part. It has 3 layers and made of stainless 316. The inner layer is to connect with the water. The jacket layer is using for cooling and heating. The outside layer is to protect both of the tank. Here is the discharge. Here is the discharge. You can transport the water by this pipe from outside into this tank. And this pipe is used to connect with the water pump so that the water inside the tank can transfer by this pipe from the storage tank into the main tank for the cleaning. Now let me introduce the discharge to you. Here is the discharge of the tank. In order to transfer the water from outside. And this pipe is used to connect with the pump and the tank. Once the water inside, the water will flow, and then transfer by this tank into the main tank, so that the water can use for cleaning the main tank. Now let me introduce our control panel to you. It's very simple. Here is to show the temperature of the tank. The upper line is used to show the true temperature, and the lower line is to set the temperature you want. This is the emergency button. Once the machine have any problem, just need to press it and all the machine will stop working right now. These two buttons is used for heating. The green one is used to start and the red one is used to stop. Now let me show you inside of the control panel. Let's open it. You can see that all the electric tire is on here. Here is to open the heating tire. Here is for the power layer, and here is the heating tire 1. As you can see, we both use famous brand, so you can be careful. This is the electric heating part of the machine. This pump is used to discharge water. You can inlet the water by this pump into our jerky layer. Once the water is enough, it will flow outside by this port. Now I will show you how to operate the machine. First of all, you need to push this and open the control panel. You can see all the turning is here, and then turn them on. Then close it. The freezing line is very normal. Then if you want to mixing, first of all you need to press the turn on and then adjust the speed you want. You can see that the mixer is working now. If you want to open the homogenizer, the same step. First of all, turn on and then adjust the speed you want. And you can see that the homogenizer is also working too. Here it shows the homogenizer time. Remember, 5 minutes is the max working time. If you want to close them, very easy. First of all, turn the speed to 0. Then turn on the stop button. You can see that the mixer and the homogenizer are stopped now. Now I'm going to introduce how to operate the heating function of this storage tank. First of all, you need to set the temperature you want. For example, now the temperature is 34. If you want to set about 75 temperature, first of all, press the mode and then up 5 and then turn left 7 and then press it again. Now you can see that the temperature has been 75 degrees. Then you just need to turn on the heating function. And the jerky is heating now. If you want to stop it, it's also very easy. Now I'm showing you how to open the water pump. Look here. The green one is to start and the red one is to stop. And you can see that the CIP system is working now. The water was sucked from the storage tank into the mixer tank. Here is all the function of our 500 liters homogenizer mixing tank and our 100 liters heating storage tank. SIPUXIN have more than 24 years experience. If you are interested in this machine, welcome contact us. Thank you.